before I entered the house if he could help me, but he seemed like in a rush, so he said, "Sorry, ma'am, I cannot," and then he drove.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was the front door open?
No, not at that time.
Was it locked?
It wasn't locked. It was unlocked.
It was unlocked. Okay,
but
nothing.
It wasn't open.
Unlocked.
So
but closed.
But closed, yes.
Okay.
And so I got worried because I was banging on the door and I was saying, "Karen,
Sure.
Karen, Karen," and then I found out, yes, the door was unlocked, so I went in.
Yeah, I'll get that. I'll get that. Okay. I'll run it out right now. I'll take care of herself. What's her full name?
Her full name is Navarro. Last name is Navarro.
Navarro. Okay, and what's the first?
Karen.
With a Karen?
Yes.
What's the date of birth?
I don't know about, but
how old was she, more or less?
Because she was...
How old would you say?
Maybe 63, 64, because
63?
she always talk about getting retirements.
And what was a good phone number for her? Did you have her phone number here?
Like I said, I'm not a very
That's
good...
fine.
So I have at home.
Okay. So you were banging on the door, and did you walk into the house?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how I found out that she was
you saw her?
I saw her, and I couldn't...
Did you touch her at all?
No, I didn't even get closer to her.
So you just saw her and you immediately called 911?
Yes, because I work in medical field, and my sixth sense said something is not wrong rather than trying to, and honestly, I couldn't see her sight, her face and everything.
I understand. It's a very tough thing to see.
I know I shouldn't be asking this
question,
but can I ask you, was it a foul play or she had some kind of infection?
I don't know exactly. It looks like it's self-inflicted, but I can't tell. It appears self-inflicted. But my partners did focus on the investigating inside the house. We'll have a coroner come by, do a more thorough investigation. That's why I'm asking you all these questions.
No.
Just
I'm here 24/7, whatever help I can.
You were the first one, so who knows? Maybe there's a detail, anything that Do you know if she had any enemies?
No, she had no siblings.
Was she struggling with depression, perhaps, that you know of? Or?
She lived alone. She had a couple of cats in there, but she didn't seem like a depressed person to me. She was showing to work. She was taking care of things. She loved plants, so
Did you work closely with her?
We were co-workers.
So I just wanted to... on the off chance that anyone needs follow-up info.
Parents, one time she needed something. Her parents also lived very close.
Okay.
Her dad passed away a couple of years ago, so her mother remarried, and she always had very good words for her stepfather.
Got it. And you said you were co-workers for 27 years?
Yes, 27, about 27, 28 years.
Adele husband, Karen, her daughter.
Oh, your husband?
Her mother's husband.
Mother's husband. Okay.
Yeah, we live right here when I came to pick up the mail.
Oh, okay.
The lady was at the house a while ago. My name is Tony Aiello.
Tony? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're just standing by right now, so we're gonna leave everything the way it is right now. Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
What the hell?
We don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. So, yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? No, but it's not necessary. We've got a bedroom, the front bedroom.
Yeah.
Family member?
Family member. Yeah.
I live right here on 34th and Navarra.
Okay.
In case you have any questions or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Did someone already talk to you and get your information?
Whatever her name was.
From the coroner?
Yeah.
From the coroner talked to you?
Talk to you already?
Okay.
Yeah, she just left.
Okay.
I thought I'd maybe come and check the mail.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna leave everything the way it is for now, and then maybe you can come back maybe later on tonight or something, because the detectives might need just to make sure.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I understand.
Yeah.
I've been around.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
you see their mail, then we're not going to come away for any reason anyway. So
Yeah. Okay, and then you guys haven't come inside the house at all, right?
no.
No? Okay. All right, just
No.
okay. Do you have...
Huh? When's the last time you saw her?
Friday, I brought her pizza and cookies.
What time was that, sir?
I think it was around 3 o'clock, like I told that lady over there. Yeah,
Okay.
I was here about, usually not that long, but 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that's about it.
Okay.
You know if there's anybody else that would have been here after you? Or anyone else that would have came for any errands to bring
The
her?
only thing I know there was I was outside of my yard in the house there, and I saw her go by. She gave me that. Oh, in fact, when I brought the pizza, she said, "Oh, good, thank you. I'm gonna have a pizza party with my friends."
And when did you see her drive by?
But a little after 5,
5
out
when?
of my house. Yeah,
When was that? What day?
same day,
Same
Friday,
day,
when
Friday?
I brought the pizza. Yeah,
Okay. And then
I didn't know what it was. It was the horn. I turned around and said, "Oh."
okay.
Thank you.
Alright, here's the good part. I get to take off these handcuffs.
Okay. Whatever you gotta do.
That's one.
I know.
Did it bruise up a little bit?
It will, it started, that's okay.
You'll be alright there, nice and loose.
I've been bruised before.
Sir, can I get you some water or something?
I appreciate it.
Okay, I'll get you some water.
Enjoy.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Go ahead and you can have a seat right over there actually.
That sounds good.
Yeah, and then we'll be right back with you, okay?
You betcha.
Alright, have a good one.
You too, thank you.
All right, I'll get that water for you, okay? Just
Thank
hang
you.
tight.
What's going on?
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Do me a
very
favor,
much.
knock on the door if you need anything. If you need a restroom
I
break.
just read the sign.
Yep. If you need anything, they'll be right with you, okay?
Okay, thank you
All right.
so much. Oh, that blame me? Are you kidding me? I don't believe this.
Tony,
You come in.
how
Hi.
you doing? Good to see
Oh,
you.
what the hell am I doing here?
I'm going to explain it to you shortly.
Please
Would you
do.
like a cup of coffee?
I'd like to know. No. 1 cup of coffee in the morning, that's all for me.
Okay.
No more? No coffee?
No, that's it.
Okay.
We're going to come back in and we're going to talk to you here shortly.
Yeah,
You
we'll
don't want any
explain it
coffee? You're okay with water?
I had a sip of water. so-
You're good? Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
We'll be back in.
Be right back, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Sir, I'm gonna order some burritos. Would you like a chicken burrito or a steak
What time
burrito?
is it?
It's lunchtime. It's almost
It's all right.
11:30.
Can
Are you
take-
hungry?
Can you take me to the bathroom?
I'll grab somebody. We'll take you to the bathroom. Would you like a burrito?
Yeah, okay.
Well-
I'm not hungry, but that's okay.
Chicken or steak?
Chicken.
You want chicken with everything in it?
No, not too much. I don't like spicy stuff.
Okay, perfect. I'll order you a
I
chicken.
like to go to the bathroom.
We'll get
because
you to the
I have
bathroom.
hearing aid problems.
Okay, we'll hey Mike, we'll just grab right.
Yeah.
We'll take you right now, okay?
Oh,
Come
sure.
on out.
Thank you.
My phone might be calling.
Appreciate that. Got a piece sometimes.
Oh, yeah. We're just ordering some food right now.
I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
You come in.
Mr. Aiello.
Yeah.
Tony.
How are you? Could be better.
Could be better. I don't know what the hell's going on, but that's okay. I'm going to find out.
We are going to find out.
Yeah.
Here's one of the things that I need to do. I need to fill out this interview sheet. Anybody who comes in here, we need to fill out one of these sheets. Just has some basic personal information as far as
I
name,
didn't get
birthday.
that, sorry.
It just has this basic information like name, birth date, that sort of thing. Okay? So the time right now is 11:55. Tony, I noticed you had some glasses. Do you use them to read or use them to see far away? Can you see me okay right now?
Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I still as ugly as I usually am?
I was for reading. my
Okay,
glasses.
they're reading glasses.
And you can hear us okay, too?
Well, I got my, what you call
Hearing aids in? Are they fully charged and ready to go?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one is dead.
Oh, it's dead?
But you can still hear with the other one clearly? Okay. If you don't hear what we say or what
I'll
we
ask you
ask,
again.
just
You
repeat
bet
it.
you.
So, Tony, your first name is truly Anthony, correct?
Anthony. Middle name is B. Vincent.
Aiello is spelled A-I-E-L-L-O.
Very good. You graduated.
Are you a junior or anything like that?
A junior now.
Okay. Your home address, 34. How long have you lived there?
Oh, only 50 years.
If you don't mind me asking, how much did you pay for the house 50 years
At
ago?
that time, 38, 37, 38 or something like that.
Wow, it's crazy.
What do you think it's worth now?
Over $1 million. Maybe, I don't know.
I would venture a guess it's even more than $1 million. That's a lot of money. 47. And you have a cell phone, right?
Huh?
You have a cellular phone?
Yeah.
Do you know that number?
That I don't. I don't even know my social security number. Well, I know the last 4.
Let's see. How tall are you?
Well, I used to be 5'1". I lost 1.5.
That happens to all of us as we get older. So you're about 5 feet tall?
You got a long way to go when you get old.
Oh, I'm still shrinking.
About 5.
How much do you weigh right now?
Well, for the last few weeks I lost about 5 pounds, so 147, 148.
148. What color are your eyes? Blue?
Blue.
What's your birth date, Anthony?
1/8/28.
Just out of curiosity, you look like you're pretty in shape for somebody who's 90 years old. How do you stay in shape?
Eat your own, cook food, home balance, whatever. Do what you gotta do every day. That's it. Keep going.
I mean, you look like you're in pretty good shape. I mean, like stuff
Yeah,
around the
nobody
house.
believes that I'm 90. What? There's nothing I can do. A little slower.
Yeah. Do you do yard work? Like
Yard
what?
work. Yeah.
Yard work. Do you shovel and?
If I have to, heck yeah. I used to do until a few months ago. Now we have a gardener.
Oh, you do have a gardener now?
Yeah.
Do you do any small details out there, or do you leave it all up to them? Because I mean, you got a
I
big
do
property.
trimmings or prune my own trees or whatever.
Not a problem.
No problem. Like I said, a little slower.
No, I hear you. Yeah, I still move a little slower. I'm sure by the time I get to your age, I'm probably going to be really slow, a lot slower than you will be.
You don't know.
I hope. Hey, are you left or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Where were you born at?
Chicago.
You were actually born in Chicago? How long did you live there?
Well, my folks were there until I was, I don't know, 3, 4 years old, and then they all went back to Italy, and I came back in 1949.
So you returned to the U.S. in 49?
Well, the reason I did, because they were over the Italian army, they drafted me. If I were going to Italian, I would lose my citizen paper, so we decided to, I already had our brothers over here, but I decided to come to America.
Okay. So you were over in
This one
Italy.
was my citizen paper.
So you were over in Italy during the war.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Where were you at in Italy during the war?
Maghedia, Provincia of Palermo, Sicily.
Down in Sicily.
I used to watch the American airplanes dropping the bombs.
Did the Nazis take over Sicily, or was it more of a just kind of an occupying
No, there
thing?
were some German soldiers around at that time.
There were
Yeah.
a lot of them, or because I thought that most
Quite
of the
a few.
Germans kind of stayed in Italy, but they did have some
Yeah,
people
quite a
in
few.
Sicily. So you lived in Italy for, let's see, you were 3 or 4 or
Maybe
so,
about 16, 17 years.
16, 17 years,
Wow.
and that's when hypothetically you might get drafted. So that's when you came back to the U.S.
Yeah, within a week I was on a boat.
And you
They told me, you gotta get out of here. You don't belong here. Okay.
So you returned in 1949 to the U.S.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any tattoos?
Yeah, mothers.
How old were you when you got that?
Before I went to Korea.
Is that a flag behind it?
Yeah.
I know it's faded over time.
No, it's a rose.
A rose and mother?
Mother. Washington, in Washington someplace.
So you went to Korea, huh?
Yeah,
What unit were you with?
Army.
What unit specifically?
I don't remember.
You don't remember that far back? What was your job?
Ammo inspector.
For which weapon system?
Any weapon.
Any weapons?
Any ammunition. We were looking for corrosion and stuff like that, and we used to detonate it and get rid of it. That's no good.
So basically, were you doing explosives ordnance disposal, or
Yeah.
were you more just giving out beans and bullets to the guys?
No. We were exploding that stuff. That wasn't no good.
I gotcha. So when something was found, let's say from the bad guys, you guys had actually used demolition charges and blow it up?
Yeah, even the ones that we owned, they get corroded. You know, the prime, and you can't trust it. So.
Well, especially there with all the water and the freezing temperatures and what have you. How long were you in Korea?
2 years.
That's a long time. What years were you there for?
1952, something like that. 52,
52?
somewhere in there. More or less, I don't know.
It's been a long time?
Yeah.
I'm sure it has. Do you know your social security number? You said you only remember the last four?
54, I remember. 5465.
5465. That's the last four digits, right?
That's it.
Do you know your driver's license number? Not at all. How long have you had a driver's license here in California?
How long I had a driver's license?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, since 19... Well, after I came out of the Army.
So let me ask you this. When you came out of the Army, where did you go? Did you go back to Illinois or?
No, I wouldn't. I lived in San Jose when I came back from the Army.
Okay, so when you came back from Italy, you guys landed back here in San Jose finally?
Yeah.
And then you went away for a couple of years with the Army, and then you came back to San Jose?
Right, exactly.
Okay, so you lived in San Jose when this place was
Yeah,
all
we used to live
orchards.
over by Uncle Minor Avenue.
Over there by Bird?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
That area's changed a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You used to have the Del Monte plant out there.
I worked for Del Monte for 10 years.
Did you? In the old factory?
Plant 3 on Jackson and some 7th Street.
So you still
pickle factory.
You still remember this whole area when it was all orchards and
a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean, walnuts, cherries, you name it. They were making
In
it out
fact,
here.
when I first came in America, the next day I went to pick apricots and prunes and all that.
After you got home?
Right next day.
Good grief.
That's when I came from Italy.
So what are some of the jobs that you had? So you were in the Army, so when you came back,
Most of the time I was in business.
What kind of businesses did you have?
I had a grocery store on Berryessa supermarket.
Where was your grocery store? On
Berryessa and Capitol.
Okay, so I grew up in that area. When did you have a grocery store there?
Yeah, what year was that? Well, first I worked 10 years for Del Monte, a pickle factory. After that, I was asked to be a partner with my brother-in-law, the Jango family, which they're part of the family. His wife was sister of the other wife, Lisa. God bless her, rest in peace. And after that, whatever came along, then he left me after a year and a half or two. Didn't want to be tied up 7 days a week of working.
So when did you have that grocery store there? What years do you think it was?
Gee.
Early 60s?
Awesome. I don't remember, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
But I was there almost 10 years. Then I moved to Alma Rock Avenue.
Well, do you remember the school there at Berryessa and Capitol?
Of course I do.
Yeah, everybody went there.
Yeah.
Everybody that lived on the east side went there.
That was the only school.
Yeah, it was. The building's still there. Well, part of it's still there.
Yeah, I think it's some kind of exercise.
Yeah, they built some big city sports or something behind it.
Yeah.
But the
Not
building,
far from my house.
the school there, the actual
school's
building,
still
is
there, yeah.
still standing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I still remember that when I was a little kid. So you had a grocery store. What corner was your grocery store?
Right on the corner, Berryessa and Capitol.
Was it where the...
Where Daddy is now? On that section.
Oh, okay.
Denny's.
So you remember? Do you remember the? See, what was it? It was right there. There used to be like a I don't want to say it wasn't an Orchard Supply, but there used to be a hardware store there that burned down. Do you remember that? That was probably in the 70s, though. That was probably in the
Hardwood
70s.
store on that one?
Yeah. Right by when you get off the freeway. There
Yeah.
used to be a hardware store right there next to where that Denny's is. I remember one day when I was younger, I saw that thing on fire
Is that
and it
right?
just burned to the ground.
I don't remember that.
Okay. So you worked as a grocer. What else did you do?
After that,
Mm-hmm.
after I left the Berryessa market because they're kicking me out.
So you had a business partner on that one.
Yeah, for a year and a half or two.
Who was the business partner?
My brother-in-law, Vince Chango, he passed away already.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
So you worked there with Vince Chango?
Jenko.
Jenko. How do you spell that?
He's my brother-in-law. He was.
He was. Well, how do you spell his last name?
Genco. Jenko.
Genco.
Yeah.
How
They,
did he?
they were going. The wife had died.
Okay, so you guys were business partners for a couple of years, and you
that's
separated.
it. And we separated. Then I took it over myself.
Okay, and that's when you moved it down to Alum Rock.
After 10 years, yeah.
Okay.
Because Sam Della Maggiore was the mayor over here. He was a good friend of mine. He never advised me what the hell was going on. And I got a notice I had 10 days to leave. How do you empty the store in 10 days? Or find another place.
That's what the mayor told you at the time.
He never did, son. He never notified me as a friend. So I was kind of angry at him. But it's okay.
And who was that mayor?
Sam Della Maggiore. No, not Maggiore.
You said Della Maggiore?
Della Maggiore.
Della Maggiore?
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, he was a big chief.
Yeah. So after you were a grocer, what did you do?
After I did the groceries, I did catering.
You did catering? Where did you work at for the catering?
Out of my Del Rock Avenue.
Alum Rock? What kind of catering did you do?
You name it, I did it.
Just any type of food?
Me and my family, yeah.
You do, were you involved in like pizza or something like that? Like a pizzeria or something?
We had pizza too, but next to me there was a Roma Pizza.
Roma Pizza. That's a place
Yeah.
on Alum Rock right across
Alum
the
Rock.
street, or right near the old Orchard Supply.
Below Orchard Supply.
Yeah, one right down? But you didn't own that,
No,
Roma Pizza?
I rented it. No, I didn't own Roma Pizza, no.
Okay. You just rented?
And the building next to it,
Okay. So your catering service was right next to Roma
and
Pizza?
I had a delicatessen,
Okay.
with tables.
How long did you have that for?
Oh gosh.
How long did you work in the deli?
I owned it.
So how long did you own it for?
I'm trying to think.
Okay.
Many years, I know that. And gosh, I can't put it down.
Don't remember? Okay.
That was quite a few years.
Did you do anything else other than catering or the grocery store? Or what
Yeah,
other jobs?
I had a towing service.
A towing service.
Aiello, California tow service.
Is that business still around?
No,
But with a
not
different
under
name?
my name.
But with a different name though.
Well, I have no idea. There's so many of them now.
Where was your tow yard at?
On Berryessa Road,
Where at?
just before you cross the highway, next to the Chevron gas station.
Near Various and Capitol?
Next to Chevron gas supply, whatever it is, on
Okay.
the corner. Mayberry.
Oh,
It's
the one on
Mayberry.
Mayberry.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was on this side.
So did you know the Bum family from the flea markets? Was the flea market
He's a
there?
good friend of mine. He gave me a. It's funny. He gave me a tag. He says this one is good for lifetime. You never what? I never used. I never went there to the flea market, and I know him pretty well. I remember when he was selling candies. That's what he was doing with a little wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's built up.
But now they've got
All kinds
Oh
of stuff.
gosh,
a ton. Yeah.
big change.
Well, now they're selling off all that area for BART.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they're selling off all the parking lots for housing, and then parts of the property that they own, they put in the BART
You
station.
know what they say? Money talks and bullshit walks. Excuse my lingo.
No, I definitely did.
True.
Did you do anything else as far as working?
Well, no, I had the delicatessen going. I had the tow company going, and
That's
So
pretty busy.
you had the deli and the tow company going at the same time?
Yeah.
How did you manage both of those?
Well, because I had a son.
Is your son,
Oh, yeah.
is he passed or is he still?
Yeah, he passed.
He passed. When did he pass?
He had a heart trouble.
He had heart trouble. Does that run in your family?
So, no, not really.
How old was your son when he passed?
46 years old.
That's pretty young. And have you had any heart trouble too?
Well, I had a triple bypass,
When did you have the bypass?
I don't know, 3-4 years ago. I had all kinds of operations.
But no medications for that right now?
Well, I'm taking pills, yeah.
Pills every day? You take them in the morning or you take them at night?
Well, in the morning I'll take vitamins, blood pills, or whatever you look, but 9 or 10 pills at a time.
Like the blood pressure pills?
Not blood pressure pills, too.
Yeah. Especially, yeah, I know.
That's when the, well, that's okay.
No, I get it.
I understand.
So you've had a lot of jobs throughout the course of your life.
Now you know why I'm still looking young. Stay busy.
Well, you're definitely staying busy. There's no doubt
I
about
love to
it.
work.
So you've been working since you were a little kid.
Yes, I was. Same thing when I was in Italy.
Hey, do you own any cars?
Any what?
Cars.
Cars?
Yeah, do you own a
I
car?
own a Jeep.
You own a Jeep?
93 Jeep, yeah.
How long have you owned that Jeep?
Well, I used to belong to my son. We bought it, well, I bought it for him and, I don't know, when he was 2-3 years old, that Jeep. Then he used it, then he passed away, then he left it for this little park outside there. But I'm using it once in a
Does it
while.
still run?
Oh, yeah.
It does?
Oh, absolutely. I maintain my vehicles.
And that's a blue?
Yeah, that's a blue.
And that's registered to you, or is it registered to you at Adele?
Registered to me.
Okay.
I even did hunting. That was my sport.
And that? What were you hunting?
Deers,
Where at?
boars, kalinga.
Coalinga? Is there good deer out in Coalinga?
Well, there was a club that I belonged to. I was there about 20 years.
Okay, because I know there's good hogs out there. I know that. Did you actually use them at the deli?
No, not that meat.
That was just
No,
personal?
that person.
Because I know you got to be a little bit careful where you get your boar from. Like nowadays, if you go down like toward Morgan Hill, Gilroy, you got to be careful because you take a hog out of there and they're usually like digging through the dump, eating like baby diapers and stuff. You know, you don't want to be eating those hogs. They ain't no good. What other car do you have?
That's it. Oh, I had
Just the Jeep?
Well, many years ago, I had a 1960 Cadillac. I bought a brand new, and I sold it too.
Don't own that car no more. Do you own any other cars right now?
No.
Does Adele own any cars right now?
Yeah, she has a Toyota there.
Is that the one you were driving today?
Yeah, right.
What year is that Toyota?
Oh, wow. You know what? Not that old. It's
You know what year it is?
same year that her daughter bought a car, I think.
Hers is a.
What year is it?
If I recall correctly, I think it's a 2007.
It could have been, yeah.
So you think it's an
I think
07?
about the same year.
Just put maybe 07. What color is that?
Beige color?
Beige.
Something like that. Something like your pants.
More like a gray.
Red, yeah.
Gray?
Tony, have you ever been arrested before?
I don't even know what it is. Having handcuffs on me for any reason.
Never been
I never
arrested?
had. Not even a speeding ticket.
Okay,
Oh, I'll take it back. Many years ago, I had a ticket while I was parked in San Jose Spruce Street.
Mhm.
When you pay $1 on the machine over there. Remember? You remember
Yeah.
that? You get a parking ticket. You pay $1.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That was a long time
It's
ago.
changed.
No, I never had any.
So do you have any kids?
I got a daughter.
Okay, so your son passed.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Anthony.
He was junior?
Anthony Jr.
When did Anthony pass?
2005, I think.
2005?
Yeah.
And your daughter is still with us?
Yeah.
What's your daughter's name?
Annette.
A-N-N?
Annette Aiello.
Is there 2 N's and 2 T's?
2 N's and 2 T's.
Is she married now?
No.
Has she ever been married?
No.
How old is she right now?
Well, she must be a 60.
How old were you when you had her?
That's $1 million question. I think she must be 67 or 68 now.
So you
She's
probably
in
had
19, because we got married in 1957, and a year later we had a baby. I think my wife did, not
1957.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were married in 57?
Yeah.
How long were you married for?
Well, with the first wife I was married 42, 44 years old. And she passed away.
You guys were married 42 years?
Now I've been married almost 9 years with Adele.
What was your wife's name?
Louisa Aiello. Great mama.
Raised your kids? Took care of the family?
Oh, you bet.
That's good. Did she pass away from heart conditions? Because you said your son passed from heart conditions. And
No,
you
not
got-
heart condition, just old age, I think.
Okay. So you married in 57. You guys were married for 42 years, but you've been married to Adele for how long?
A little bit over 8 years. Great mama, great lady. I love her. I love her and our daughter too.
So
Yeah.
you got married in what year? Would that be 2010?
Something like that.
2010? Where were you guys married at? Here? Santa Clara County?
We came and got married at the city hall here.
City Hall? Where'd you get married the first time? Are you Catholic?
Oh, sure am.
What church did you guys get married in? Your first
We
wife?
got married at Vine Street and St. Joseph Church or something.
St. Joseph Church?
Yeah.
Has it changed much?
You know, I haven't been there for so many years I can't even answer that.
Okay. Because, I mean,
But
it's
still there.
Yeah, I'm sure it hasn't changed a lot. You know how churches are, they really don't change unless they add to them. But it's so packed in down there, they can't really add on more buildings, so it's probably pretty much the same.
Yeah.
So you guys were married in that church back in 1957.
Yeah.
Wow. And then you guys got married at City Hall,
Yeah.
and that was 2010.
Small world, man.
It is. Yeah.
Hey, Tony, I'm gonna have to read you something here, but I want to do it close and make sure if you can't hear me, you can at least see
You
it.
betcha.
Have you ever heard of Miranda rights? Okay, so I'm gonna read you some stuff, and I want you to listen to it, and you can read along with me. You can read English, right?
A little.
A little bit. So we'll just I'll read it out loud to you, and then you can kind of read along and then answer the questions. Okay? These are called your Miranda rights. Okay? Because you're in here with us, we're asking you questions. And you're in custody.
Absolutely.
You got brought in handcuffs, so
Yeah.
we have to go through this.
Okay? Because you're considered in custody. So okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All right. You ready? So if you can read along right here, can you see it?
No, I can't see that.
You can't see it without your glasses.
That's
You
all right, we
move your
can
head
read.
back.
We'll
You
read
can
it.
read
Okay.
it to me, that's okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Do you understand that?
I understand
Okay.
that.
rights.
So I've been guilty of something?
No.
What do you mean, no? You give me a...
Well, because you're in
Because-
here with us, and we have to read these to you.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
Anytime you get brought in handcuffs and you're being talked to by the police and you can't leave freely, we have to read you that.
Absolutely.
Okay? So I just wanted to make sure that we
Thank
get through
you.
that.
Okay.
So as far as your kids go, you only had 2 children, is that correct?
Right.
Okay. So Annette lives where now?
She lives, Mount Butte now. Close to Montview. I can't think of the name of them. Town there.
Is it a city?
Cupertino?
Cupertino?
Cupertino. I'm not
Cupertino.
sure.
Okay. Do you see her often?
Oh, yes. Call me almost every day. You bet.
You said Cupertino. She calls every day. Do you know her phone number?
No, I don't memorize it now.
You don't memorize it. Okay. Do you have any other children? Do you have any other relatives, specifically like sisters, brothers that are still with us?
They're all gone.
They're all gone. How many kids were in your family?
7.
And where were you on the list?
Third one to the bottom.
Okay, so you were more toward the baby of the
Yeah.
family. How many boys and how many girls were there?
5 boys and 2 girls.
5 boys, 2 girls.
Busy papa.
Yeah, obviously. What did your dad do for a living?
Well, in Italy, it was we used to have living farm and took care of the farm and all that.
So then your dad, your father, came over to the United States, and then ultimately.
Well, they were here, and then they went back to Italy.
Okay. When you were
When
young,
I was born, yeah.
very young, you were 3 or 4 when you went back
Yeah.
over to Italy. So what did you guys do when you were in Italy? When you were a little kid, was he still a farmer?
Well, we used to still farming. My grandfather had all kinds of farms. We took care of that, and we had an olive factory, oil
Okay.
factory that we had there.
You guys pressing oil? Do you still? Did you actually work in the factory?
I was too young.
Well, at 3 or 4, but I mean, as you grew up, you know, when you got 10, 11, 12, 13, did you help out in the factory?
Oh, after that, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, back then your kids helped out with whatever.
Family working.
That's right.
Yeah.
Family together.
And that was in Sicily.
Yeah.
Was there a village or a town that you guys were?
Bagadio.
Bagadio? How do you spell that?
Bagadio. Well, let's see. B-A-G-H-E. Okay. R-I-A. I think.
Do you speak Italian
Uh-huh.
still? Is there a lot of people that still speak Italian around?
How can I answer that? I don't know.
It's probably an old dialect, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't do it anymore because
Well, I lost a lot of it, but I understand.
that's good. Well, hey, Tony, the reason why we're here, based on what we learned, we kind of wanted to run down the last time that you saw Karen. That's definitely one of the keys that we want to talk about. Now, my understanding is you saw Karen on Saturday the 8th. Is that correct?
Saturday, right.
Okay, can you kind of back up and kind of tell me what happened that led you to going over to her house on the 8th and seeing her?
Oh, that
I
was,
recall we had a talk before and you said that you made a pizza.
Yeah, I brought him a pizza and I brought him a quart full of cookies.
What kind of cookies were they?
Anderson cookies that I make homemade.
Like biscotti type?
Yeah, but this long like this with this.
So they're the squished, okay, the hard biscotti type cookies.
Yeah.
Were they in a box or anything?
No, in a quart container.
Like a Ziploc?
Plastic, Ziploc, that's it. Thank you.
No, that's all right. So the biscotti were in a Ziploc. And how did you wrap up the pizza?
On a foil. 2 paper plates, foil underneath that.
Mm-hmm.
And I cut up the pizza, I stacked them on the paper plates, and I closed to keep it hot.
Wrapped it up? Okay. So when you, well, let's back up just a little bit. Do you normally bring Karen food?
Oh yeah,
You do?
once in a while, yeah. You
Once in a
bet.
while? About how often?
Lasagna, things like that, yeah, you bet.
How often do you bring her food? Once a week? Once a month?
No, not once a week, no. Not even once a month.
Okay.
We just see Karen not that often. Most of the time we see Karen when our mother needs someone up on a computer. Because my wife, she knows a little bit about computer, but not that much.
Okay.
Me, I'm zero.
So Karen would come over and kind of help
and
out with
spend
the
some time
computer?
to her mother and the opposite.
Okay. How was her relationship with Adele, her mom?
They were fine.
Good? Now,
Karen was not that close to people, I don't know. She was on her own lifestyle.
kind of quiet?
Yeah, very quiet.
Okay.
Which is okay, you know.
Now,
which is all.
Adele had another son, correct?
Yeah, I believe he passed away on a motorcycle or something, I don't know.
Do you know how old he was when that happened?
No, I don't.
Okay. But it definitely happened way before you guys got together.
Oh, God, yeah.
How did you guys meet?
You're not going to laugh about it, are you?
No.
I'll tell you.
Hey, I tell you what. I'll tell you a little story. I met my wife. I was in my underwear. Can you
I
beat
believe
that?
it.
Can you beat that?
And I met my wife in front of a chicken counter at that Save Mart store on Mickey Road.
Well, I tell you what. That Save Mart store is still there.
I've never been on that store before, but then one day I needed a loaf of bread. I said, well, it's a store. It must have bread. So I walked in there.
So what
And there
year-
was this lady, which was Adele, in front of the chicken counter I was with at the other end over there. She looked familiar because they had a drugstore, you know. Her
Okay.
husband had a drugstore.
He was like a pharmacist, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. On Pella Shopping Center. or
Right
something.
over there off of Alabrock and McKee.
Yeah. And I said this lady, I said, well, what do I got to do? I got to ask her to grab a cup of coffee with her.
That's a good idea. Hey,
So I
you
did.
know
I
what?
said, she just, then this lady came over to her and Mary, which she just passed away. And she says, oh, hi, Tony, how are you? We hug and kiss, whatever, just have a good close friend.
Yeah.
And then she felt pretty confident because she knew her too. That's how we built up our friendship. Then I asked her, I said, would you like to have a cup of coffee with me, you know? She goes, where? At my house. And she said, no. At my house, yeah. Okay. I said, when can I come over? About 7 o'clock. Okay, 7 o'clock. I'm gonna got me some 2 dozen of roses, a bouquet, and I brought the roses and we had coffee. That's how we started.
Smart man. That's the way to do it. Flowers always.
Well, you know
work.
what they say, don't wait till tomorrow what you could do today.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Sometimes.
So you guys met, you guys got married. How was Karen? Was Karen accepting of your guys' marriage?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Supportive?
Well, when we got married, she walked into it, she could stay, she had to go back to work, but she was there, I don't know, 10 minutes or something, that's about it.
Okay.
Well, just,
All right.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
So that Saturday, you made pizza. Did you actually make it on Saturday?
Yeah.
You made it on Saturday? Did you make the biscotti too?
Well, biscotti, yeah, you bet you.
Okay. So you made the biscotti and the pizza. How did you just take off and go over to her house? Did you check in with her to see if you could bring it over?
No, every time I ever go bring her something, my wife call her, let her know that Tony's coming.
Okay. So it's kind of a courtesy thing.
Yeah.
Just in
So,
case she has visitors.
yeah, when I got there, I parked, I picked up whatever, the gate was open.
So when you got there on Saturday, what time do you think you were there that Saturday?
I don't carry a watch.
Okay. Do you have any idea what time it was?
No, I don't.
So when we talked to your wife earlier, she said she thought it was around 3 o'clock. Is that about right?
I can't answer that.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Did you only go over there one time that day?
That day, yeah.
Just one time?
One time only.
Okay. And which car did you take? The Jeep?
My wife's car.
Your wife's car, and that's the little gray, like his
Toyota.
pants, the Toyota?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toyota.
How long do you think you went over there for?
How long you think I was there?
Yeah.
I don't think what can I say? I mean, 5 minutes or 6 minutes?
5 or 6 minutes?
7 minutes? You know,
Okay, that's fine.
I don't work by watches.
No, I get it.
Just like at home when I do things, I use my timer.
That's a good
Even
idea.
if I gotta work the lawn or whatever I gotta do, the timer's my boss.
So when you went over there, did you walk? You drove. You drove Adele's car.
I drove. Oh yeah.
Did you park in the street or did you park in the
No, I
driveway?
park in the driveway.
In the driveway? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I usually park.
And you think you were there for sometime around 5 minutes?
5, 6, 7.
5, 6,
I
7
really
minutes.
can't tell you.
Okay. No, that's fine. Did you go with anybody? Did Adele go with you?
No,
You were alone?
alone.
Okay. You said something about the gate.
Yeah, the gate when I got there was open.
The
But
side
when I
gate?
drove in, you know, and the gate was open.
The side gate?
So I figured side gate, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the only gate there is there, isn't it?
I think so.
I have no idea.
Yeah, if you pull into the driveway,
Right
there's a
inside.
gate off to your right.
Yeah,
That gate was open?
yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I thought Karen was on that side. Because when I used to go there, she'd go, "Hey, Tony! Okay, I'm here."
Okay.
But I don't know what the word stands for inside the house or the side of the house. I couldn't tell you.
So how did you meet up with Karen that day? Did you go to the front door or did you go through the side gate?
Oh, I come in. She came back. She came to open up the front door.
She came to open
I
up the
waited
front
for her
door?
until she opens up the front door.
Okay, so did you go knock on the front door?
Then I didn't like, but she already saw me drive in.
She saw you drive in?
I think so, because I think she was on the side of the house. I don't know.
Okay, so when you came over with the pizza in your hand, you went through the front door of the house. You didn't go through the side gate.
No.
Did she open it from the inside, or did she walk around the side gate and open it
No,
from the outside?
she went to the back to come and open up the door.
Did you guys have a conversation while you were parking? I mean, how did
Oh
she?
yeah, when I drove the pizza, I put them on the counter and the cookies and all that. She said, "Oh, good."
I'm talking about before that, Tony. How did she know that your car was in the driveway? She was expecting you.
Oh yeah, because my wife called and she said, "Tony's coming," as
Okay.
usual.
And you just got out of your car, grabbed the pizza,
I
and
went to the front door.
went to the front door. And then Karen opened the front door,
Yeah.
and
I had to wait a little bit, because I guess maybe she was in the backyard, I don't know.
okay.
Or
So
maybe she had no clothes on, I don't know.
so she opened up the front door, and you walked in.
Yeah.
Was there anybody else there?
No.
Nobody else there?
Question.
Yeah.
What was she wearing, clothes-wise?
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
You can't remember?
Recall it.
Shorts, sweat bottoms, pants, sweatshirt, colors. Do you remember anything she was wearing?
I think she had black pants or something like this. I have no idea.
Like black pants?
Yeah, I think, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
The top, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
So you walked inside. You talked about dropping off the pizza. What were you wearing that day? Do you remember?
Same thing I got here.
The same clothes? The exact same clothes?
Yeah.
Okay. So you walked into the house, and you brought her the pizza. She was expecting the pizza. Did Adele tell
No,
her?
we didn't tell anything that we were going to bring it. It was a surprise.
So did Adele tell her that you were bringing food over?
The bell told Anthony's coming over, and nothing
But
else.
nothing else?
Nothing else what I'm going to bring or nothing.
I'm
We
bringing
never
food.
did that. Surprise for the
Okay.
daughter.
Okay, so when you brought it over, was she kind of surprised?
Oh yeah, she goes, oh boy, that's good. I have a pizza with my friend.
have
And
pizza-
cookies.
Pizza and
So
cookies
what's
with her
good?
friends?
I said, just in time.
But nobody else was there?
No.
Okay.
Not nobody in the kitchen. I don't know if it was anybody around the other room or whatever. That I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Did you go to any other room in the house while you were there?
No.
Just the kitchen? It was
Yeah,
just the kitchen? Okay, you didn't go back in the bedrooms, you didn't go in the living
No,
room?
no. You know what? I've been in her back room one time only a few years ago because one time she fell asleep and the hospital called. He said, Adele, your daughter didn't show up to work here, so we run to the house over there because she has a key. I don't. We're walking, me and my wife in the bedroom. She was asleep yet. I woke her up. She goes, what time is it? Oh my gosh, she says, I'm late.
So you never go in the back bedroom?
That was the only time only.
How long ago was that? Months ago?
No, a year ago or something.
A year ago?
I haven't. I can't be. I can't even remember all these things.
Yeah. And you didn't hear any voices in there when you came in? You didn't hear like maybe she was talking to somebody?
No.
No? So to your knowledge, she was
To my
alone?
knowledge, to my knowledge, she was there with me in the kitchen.
Okay. And she was alone? As
Right
far
there
as you
in
could
that
tell?
room.
Okay.
If anybody was outside or indoor or whatever, I can't answer that.
Was there any other cars in the driveway?
No.
Was there any other cars parked out in front of her house?
No. Not
Nothing.
that I remember.
Okay. So you were there, you think it's for 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes. What did you guys talk about? Once you brought in the pizza, where did you put the pizza?
Right on top of the counter, as usual.
Okay. From what I remember, I'm just going to take out a piece of paper. From what I remember, her kitchen is kind of shaped like the countertops. It's kind of shaped like this. It's a U, and then her sink is over here.
Uh-huh.
And then there's the faucet right there. Where did you, and then here's the wall, and then here's that window that goes out to the backyard. Do you kind of see what I'm doing here?
Table.
And then here's the table over here. Does that look familiar?
Oh yeah, I remember the table and the chairs
Yeah, the table and the chairs.
on the other side of the counter.
So the chairs are over here. Do you kind of understand what I'm doing here? So this is the kitchen, and then this is the dining room, and this wall kind of goes over here, and all her little cat food bowls are over here.
Yeah, and some kind of a bag on the corner.
So
Food or something for the cats.
So here's
I think I put on this corner over here, the pizza and the cookies.
okay. So you put your finger right here. I'm just going to put an X right there. That's where you believe you put the pizza.
Right there.
Okay.
I think I'm almost sure.
Was the pizza
But
wrapped
the
up?
table was there, and she was over here,
She was where?
right there, on this corner here, someplace in there.
She was standing up, or was she sitting down?
She was standing up.
She was standing up. Okay, I'm going to put a circle with an X through it.
Yeah.
As far as where you were saying that she was standing. Okay. So she's in the house and you dropped off the pizza. When you made the pizza, how many slices were there? Do you remember?
I don't count. I cut it up, I made a pile, and nice wrapped, and that's
Do
it.
you have one of those?
And we left, I left 3 pieces on for us.
Okay. Okay, so you had 3 pieces.
Yeah.
So when you made the pizza, you took 3 and left 3 for you and Adele back at the house?
Right.
So then you brought over the rest?
The rest.
Okay. Did you have any pizza while you guys were there?
No.
Did Karen have any of the pizza?
She got a piece and started biting it.
She started biting it?
I think so, yeah.
Did she cut it at all?
No, because it wasn't a square, like, you know, when you cut a piece, big shape or whatever.
Yeah.
She was biting it off of it.
Okay.
I don't know how many bites she got, I don't know.
So you had pre-cut it.
Yeah, she cut it in my house.
Okay. And then she took a piece of that.
Right. As soon as I opened it up, because this boat, yeah, this.
Okay.
So she had a piece. Did she finish it?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, but she started eating it
Yeah.
while you were there.
I know she did bite one, that was sure.
Okay. So after she had a bite, then you left? Or did you stick around for a little while?
After she got that, we were looking out the window because she got a nice bush over there on the right garden. I said, "Oh, dear." I told her, I said, "Oh, that bush has got pretty big." She said, "Yeah, I gotta trim it."
Okay.
And after that,
So you guys were looking out the window?
before that, she told me about that she got a gas company, a friend or whatever. I said, "Well, I better leave because she got company. I don't know what they are."
Okay, and that was the whole friends thing that you
That
had
was
discussed
it.
with me? Okay, but you're not sure if she was supposed to have company over, right?
That's what she said.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know she said that.
She
But
said
got
something
guest
about-
she got a friend coming.
She said something about friends.
All right, friend. I don't know about friend. A friend. I think I know your name that I could pin down to.
Okay, so you can't remember exactly what was said,
No.
but there was mention of a friend.
No.
Okay. So, after she made that comment, did you leave or did you stay around for a little while longer?
Very shortly after that, after she told me she got a company coming, I said, "Well, probably time to go." She got company coming, you know.
And that's what she said? She said she had company coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know, a friend, not company, friend.
And that's the word she used, friend?
Yeah, friend. It's too bad.
So after she told you that she had a friend coming, that's when you left? Where did you go after you left?
Into the car, back up, went home.
So you went straight back home? Which way did you go? Straight
Back
down?
up, straight down.
Down Noble?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a way to go to my house.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the first time we talked, you talked to us about seeing her later that day. What time do you think it was that you saw her?
I got that time there when somebody blew the horn. I was in the corner of the house doing some trimming, faced that way,
Which way? The Noble side or the Mira Vista side?
down the other way.
So the Noble side?
Yeah, in other words, my back was toward the street.
Okay.
When I heard the horn, I saw this white car, but not the whole car, from the windshield, before the windshield up this way. I never got to see the front end of it. Somebody went, and that was it.
So
And I thought looked like it was Karen, and somebody next, on the other side was somebody sitting there, because I saw the back of another head person, in other words.
okay. So there was 2 people in that car. So you're saying that they honked at you?
What they honked at me or whatever they did when time up, because I figured it could have been Karen that I brought the pizza and all that, you know.
Yeah.
But then right after that, I seen a family coming up the sidewalk. They were coming from 7-Eleven, I guess, and they were eating ice cream or whatever. I don't know. So I don't know if the person who honked at those people over there or they honked at me. I get a lot of that because I've been there 50 years, and every
Yeah.
time I turn, even every day, if I'm outside, somebody goes, "Hi, Tony."
But on that last time that we talked to you, you had said that you saw Karen, though.
But it looked like Karen, yeah. To me, it looked like Karen.
Did it look like Karen, or did it look like Karen's car?
Her car was white.
Okay. Did you see the driver?
The driver was a female.
Was it
looked
Karen?
like to me, every time I see a car white, my mind is that's Karen.
Mm-hmm.
Did
you see Karen driving the car?
But I can't really make sure that was her. It was just a short, how would I say, almost past my house.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't near the corner over there. By the time I turned around, when you're that age, you don't run very fast.
Yeah. So the car passed fast.
Yeah,
Passed
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have time? What time was that at, roughly?
I don't know what time was, my friend.
About how long after you had been at Karen's house? Maybe an hour? Hour and a half? Not sure.
I don't know what to watch.
But it was some time after.
Yeah,
It was still light outside, right?
yeah, I
Sunny
was outside swimming.
Okay.
But you're not sure if it's her.
No, I can't be sure. I mean, I don't wanna.
Well, I'm just concerned. I just want to make absolutely sure
It looked like her, like I said, every time I see a white car, Karen, in my mind.
because the last time we had talked, you said that she honked and she waved, and you
Yeah,
said it
she
was
went.
Karen, and then you told us that you saw somebody else in the car.
Yeah, on the other side, just the back of it.
But you said you had told us that she had waved to you.
Yeah, there I see her hand going that way, but like I said, now there was some people coming up the sidewalk. I don't know if there was somebody that person knew the one that they were walking the sidewalk, or they waved at me, or whatever. But that's it was. I didn't even see the whole car.
Okay.
I saw from the windshield all the way down to it. But there was another person on the other side on that car.
Okay. And it was a
And
family.
me, I was way on the other side of the corner of my house over there. That's pretty short, you know.
So you saw a family that was walking.
Yeah.
Was that on your side of the street or the
Yeah,
opposing side of the street?
No, on my side of the street. There are a lot of people walking around.
Oh yeah, they go to the library. They go to the school to play.
No. Oh yeah, they do. I even go around and walk.
No, it's a good place to walk. It's generally
Yeah,
a
you
pretty
bet.
pretty quiet neighborhood. Because you lived there for like 50 some odd years, right?
Yeah. Yeah. A little while.
Do you have anything up to this point, Mike?
Yeah, just real quick. So, Tony, when you decided you were going to leave the house, did Karen stay sitting at her table and you just walked out the front door, or did she get up and walk you out the front door?
No, she got up and came in and closed the door.
So she followed you up
She
to the
followed
front door.
me, yeah.
She's still eating the pizza then?
I can't answer
You don't remember that? Okay. Just curious if she got up with a pizza in
I
her
have
hand
no
and
idea
walked.
whether she would on her counter or she had him in her hand or whatever you.
Okay. But she definitely walked you to the door.
Oh,
and
she
then-
came up
Did
with-
you hear the door lock?
Well, I heard the door close, but
Closed?
I don't know about locking, you know.
Okay.
I have no reason to whatever check or things like that.
Okay. And anything about her mentioning this friend again coming over or being there or anything? No? Nothing she said to you as you were leaving? You know, generally you have like a little conversation with
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
when
No,
you leave. You say,
no.
okay, great, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you again for the pizza or whatever.
No,
No, nothing?
that was it. Oh, she, when she got to the door, she said, "Oh, just a minute, Tony." She went back there and she went and got 2 roses and bring this to my mom.
Well, that's
Oh, she
nice.
roses from the backyard or from...
Well, I don't know if she went in the back or not. I waited right there on the side of the door.
Okay. And got 2 roses
Yeah,
and brought
she
them
gave
back.
it 2 roses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Other than that, she looked fine. Everything looked
Oh,
good.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
okay.
she looked fine.
Was she smoking a cigarette by chance?
Not that I know, no.
No.
If I think she was in my house, you would never see her smoking.
Do you smoke?
No.
No, never smoked.
No, I can't say they never smoked.
Fair enough.
45 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't smoke now.
I don't smoke and I don't drink either.
Yeah.
Thinking about smoking. One day, me and my wife were going to Monterey for a day, you know. And she goes, "Hey, Tony, when are you going to quit smoking?" I looked at her and said, "You want me to quit smoking?" She says, "Yeah." "Not good for your lungs." I rolled the window down, I got the pack of cigarettes, I threw it up. That was the end of it.
Hey, did Karen smoke?
Not that I know.
You ever see her smoke?
No, I never did. She didn't smoke either.
Inside the house, when you were there talking to her, did it look like she had a bunch of papers all over the place or drawers out of place? Was everything just normal? How did it look to
Everything was
you?
normal, yeah.
look normal to you? There's nothing messy or out of place?
No, I think your computer was on.
Computer was on?
Computer was on. There's
Okay.
some music coming out of some room in that area with it. I don't know if she had a radio on or TV on, or I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, have you been inside the house since?
No,
You have not?
we're not allowed to. I haven't even gone over there water the garden. Poor things.
Do you have keys for the house?
No.
Do you guys have keys for the house?
My wife does.
She does.
He does.
Where does she keep them at?
But right after that.
Well, you had gone over before to wake her up. Do you remember?
Yeah, but I was with my wife.
Oh, your wife came with you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't walk in Karen's bedroom all by myself.
Hey, Tony, I took a look at your wallet because it was out here. Anytime we bring people in, we put their property out
that's
here.
fine.
You have some keys in your wallet. What are those
Those
keys
are my
for?
house keys.
Those are your house keys? So you have two
I even got
house
another
keys,
set outside.
2 house keys and 2 car keys. So those 2 house keys are actually for your house.
That's right.
Okay.
In my Jeep. I've always been like that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because you never know when you're going to get locked out.
Yeah, I did a lot of lock out when I was doing service. A lot of stuff.
Do you want some more water, Tony? It's not too...
I can't drink too much because otherwise I have to go to the bathroom.
Well, we can take you to the bathroom.
Yeah,
again,
the
too.
bathroom's not a
just,
problem.
Yeah, just drink so you're hydrated.
We just want to make sure we have a
Wanna
lot
make
of
sure
our
you-
questions
yeah.
answered here.
Wet my lips, okay.
I'm sorry?
Are you good? You want to take 5 or whenever you're ready?
Did she usually keep her house neat, Karen, that you recall?
Well, I can't answer that because I never go around the house.
How
Well,
often?
far as I go to the kitchen when I bring stuff.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
you don't go in any other part of the house. Okay, so you haven't been in the bedroom in over a year.
One time only.
And that was
Yeah,
over a
me
year
and my
ago.
wife.
Mhm.
Okay.
I remember she told my wife, told me that day, she said, well, go find out where is Karen. I said, I'm not going to go over there alone.
Okay.
She was in bed.
Hmm.
I'm just fussy.
So Tony, if your car was in the driveway, that little
A Toyota, yeah.
gray Toyota, if that car was in the driveway, you were there at the house, correct?
That's right.
You didn't come over there with anybody. Nobody was there that you saw. You didn't hear anybody. You didn't see anything weird.
No.
Okay. When you left, she walked you to the door. She closed the door behind you.
Right.
Okay. Okay. I tell you what, Tony, do you need any more water? You need anything else? We're gonna get you a burrito. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like too much hot stuff. That's okay.
No,
The boys will take care of you.
It'll burn my butt.
No.
No, it's good.
Excuse my
We're
French.
all the same way. You're not French, you're Italian. All right, give us a couple
Okay.
minutes. We'll come back in here in just a couple minutes here.
You want a chicken burrito, right? Tony, chicken?
Can I go to the bathroom again?
Bathroom again? Yeah, let me get some.
Please.
Hey, can I get someone to... I'm sorry. One of you guys help me get in the bathroom? All right. Okay, Tony, come on.
Appreciate it.
Let's move this chair.
One of those things, you know.
Yeah, no problem.
Wow. Everybody got that? You come in.
Hey, Tony.
Yes, sir.
I brought you your glasses
Oh, thank you.
because I brought mine. I'm getting a little older. Things.
You got a long way to get over here.
Yeah. Hey, Tony, I wanted to step out and I wanted to verify some things with some
Oh, please do.
times and what have you, because I didn't want to come in here half-cocked. I wanted to kind of understand, have you understand what we found. So one of the things that I wanted to let you know about was some video camera footage that was found. Fortunately for us, Karen Street has a lot of video cameras out in front of houses.
Oh.
There's one on the street that shows your car parked in the driveway. Now, the first time that it shows is right about 3:13 on the 8th. would that be consistent with the time that you believe that you got there? Saturday the 8th.
You know, I don't operate on watches.
Okay.
Okay.
If that's what it shows,
It shows a dark gray car parked in the driveway, and it's the same shape, model as your wife's, because you drove that car over there, right?
all the time.
So I was looking at it, and it shows 3:13 in the afternoon on Saturday
Till I got there.
that you were there. Okay. It also shows that car leaving at 3:33. Okay, so you're there for about 20 minutes. Same car. That same day that you said that you were over there. So that was at 3:33. Now, I'm no math wizard, but that tells me you were there for about 20 minutes, which is fine.
Like I said, I have no way to prove it too. I don't.
Okay. But you would agree with me when I say nobody was with you. You
Yeah.
left, she walked out to the door with you and closed the door, and you walked and you left. That's consistent with what the video shows. That's all fine. Do you know if Karen wore any jewelry?
I don't.
Do you know if Karen wore a watch?
I don't.
I will tell you this. When we found Karen, Karen was wearing what's called a Fitbit. Do you know what a Fitbit is? Okay. A Fitbit, you've probably heard about it. It's like a watch. It has the same functions as a watch. It tells you the date and time. But with technology and the way it's working today, a lot of people want to try to stay fit and stay active, right?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Well, the Fitbit is designed to monitor your step count. You ever heard about like step counters, a pedometer? Something that counts your steps as you're walking?
Well, I heard about it, but
Okay. Well, her Fitbit has a step counter built into it.
oh, nice.
And it also has a heart rate monitor built into
Oh,
it.
that's better yet.
Not bad. So they've got pretty good technology built into them. Well, when the coroner did Karen's autopsy, they noticed that she was wearing one.
Good.
When they pulled it off of her, we could see that the battery was still working, which is good because that means the data is still there. When we got to a point in the investigation where we were trying to figure out what happened to Karen, based on what you had told us, we took that Fitbit and we actually had it analyzed. We had it analyzed for any movement that occurred. I will tell you this, that the movement stopped on the 8th of September, that same day that you went over to visit her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I'll also tell you that the heart rate monitor indicated when she passed.
Oh,
The heart rate monitor indicated she passed at 328.
and I was at 328.
You were there at 328. So Tony, this is kind of my concern. You were there at 313. You left at 333, but her heart rate went to 0 at 328 in the afternoon. We need to know what happened.
What can I tell you? I have no way to tell you anything. If I was there that long, and I don't remember, that's it. I have no answer.
You don't have an answer?
No, why would I have an answer?
Well, I guess my main issue or main concern is that you left after she was already dead.
Huh?
I want to make sure that you understand exactly what I'm saying.
No, she was alive when I left.
Here's another issue that I have, Tony, and I want to kind of put this out there for you. You said that she started eating pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Pieces of that pizza were on the floor underneath her. She was actually eating it at the time, which tells me that she probably didn't come back to the door with you because of the way the heart rate showed. So what it showed normal for a period of time. Then all of a sudden it jumped up and then it dropped down to 0, which tells me that there was a brief moment where she was probably struggling, and then it dropped off to 0.
She came to the door. I know that.
She probably answered the door. I totally agree with you.
And she came in, closed the door when I left.
The problem is, Tony, that's not what the timeline shows. The data isn't lying. That's my concern. Now, I want you to understand something. Your wife has also been told what's going on. She's a wreck.
Well, I can imagine.
She's been told why you're here. She's been told that you've been arrested.
Oh yeah, I wanna be informed of what's cooking.
We need to understand why things occurred in the order that they did. Because based on the information that we have, and I'm not blowing smoke up your butt, you know, you've been around the block long enough to know. You showed up at 3:13. The Fitbit, or the little heart rate monitor, showed that she was deceased at 3:28. You left at 3:33. That's chronologically.
So, makes me guilty.
I'm not here to determine guilt or innocence.
I know.
I'm here to figure out what happened.
I'm the guy that I'm guilty.
Do you see the problem with that?
What's your problem? What can I say? Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out, Tony.
That's something I would never do in my lifetime. Never. I would think I'd do a thing like that.
We're trying to figure out what happened to Karen. You left after she was already dead. Why would you leave after she was already dead?
No.
You've already told us before that you were the only person there.
Yeah.
You
I
told
said,
us.
I know in that room. Oh, in that room, yes. You betcha.
So what happened to Karen?
I have no idea.
Tony,
I wish I have an answer.
I want you to understand something. Maybe there's always reasons for things that occur. I get it. Okay?
Loved her to death.
You might have loved her to death, but whatever you did led to her death.
Not me, my friend. Never in the world I would think anything like that. Never.
Tony, she was dead when you left the house. We can prove that.
Not when I was there. Not when I was there, my friend.
I know that technology is somewhat hard to grasp for a person who's 90 years old, okay? And I get it, because technology and me, we're not friends. But I do understand the data that's given to me by people that are smarter than me, all right? I have to rely on people that understand all this magical stuff that goes on. I watched the video. I saw your car at 3:13. I saw your car not there at 3:33. And we've made sure that those times are absolutely dead on accurate because I had my concerns. I wanted to make absolutely sure I was doing the right thing, that I was going and talking to the right people, specifically you. Because once we found out that she had passed by 3:28, I knew we had a problem. And that's why you're here with me. I'm not going to blow smoke.
I don't want you to.
I want you to have a clear understanding of what we
I
know.
don't. It's something I would never do. Never. I don't care if somebody could have been into another room or elsewhere or whatever. I have no idea.
But Tony, you
I have
told
an
us
answer. I don't have any answer.
you told us you walked out, walked to your car, and just drove home.
Yeah, I did.
She was dead for 5 minutes before you even left the house. At a minimum, actually a minimum of 5 minutes, because at 3:35 your car is not there. So a maximum of 7 minutes, minimum of 5. That's what it boils down to. So you were there for a period of time. I want you to understand that. It's not up for debate. It's not something that I can make up.
Oh, of course not.
So I'm trying to understand why the things happened.
I didn't do it. Never,
I have a couple of different theories here.
Okay.
As to why.
Never, never, never.
Okay, well, hear me out here. I have a couple of different working theories. One is you needed it for money.
One is what?
You were involved in this for money. I don't think that's the case. I think you guys are
One
doing
thing we
okay.
don't need.
I think you guys are doing okay.
We are.
My main concern is the second possibility. You know, you're kind of a spry guy. You're in good shape, still go to the gym. Your wife is elderly.
Yeah,
She's in a walker.
92.
I don't know. You know, maybe you're just over there looking for comfort. I don't know. Because after talking to your wife, because
What kind of comfort?
the guys talked to your wife. The other investigators did. They talked to your wife, and she remarked that you rarely go over there.
She what?
Remarked that you rarely go over there. But for some reason today you brought her, or that day, you brought her a pizza. By the time you would have gotten home, parked your car in front of your house, she was already deceased. She was already dead. She had been killed.
There could have been somebody in the house.
But Tony, you were there. You were physically there in the house at the time.
I mean, hiding in the other room or something after I left or whatever.
Okay, Tony, you're missing the main concern that I have. You are inside the house when she is dead. When her heart rate goes to 0, you are inside the house. How can you explain that?
I have no explanation.
Tony, do you think that's going to fly?
I have no answer whatsoever in that situation about that whatchamacallit there.
Maybe you can explain it.
Well, Tony, I think maybe if you went back over when you came in the house, what you saw, did you hear anything? Because what my partner's trying to tell you is that the technology is dead on time. It's very accurate.
Oh, I understand.
Okay, so we...
The question is, was somebody in the house when I got there and I didn't hear any noise or whatever?
Well, but the problem is that when per that Fitbit, when her heart stops beating, it's at 28 minutes after 3. Your car doesn't leave until 3 minutes after the half
3
hour.
minutes after
So
that.
at 3:33. So if her heart stopped during that time, you're still in the house. So that's why we're asking you to tell us what happened, because it doesn't make sense.
I have no way I could tell you what happened because I know something I would never do. Was somebody there?
You didn't have an
I didn't
argument
see
with her?
anybody. Oh,
You and
no,
Kara didn't have an
never,
argument?
Never.
She wasn't, you weren't mad at her for any
No,
reason?
oh, no way. We loved her to death.
You guys have never been in physical confrontation or
Never.
anything? No?
Never. Never.
Okay.
We're not the type, and she's not the type either.
Okay, well that's not what the facts show us. The facts show us that you were there when when
that
she
means-
stopped.
So that means I'm guilty of that.
Well, you have to answer some questions
I'm
for
the
us.
guy. I'm the guy that did that. Are you kidding me?
We're hoping you can explain something to us to tell us why.
I have no explanation whatsoever.
Did you ever leave the house during that time and walk outside and leave your car there in the driveway? Is there any other explanation?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't think I did, but I don't remember.
Okay, was there somebody else there you're just not telling us about? Was there a friend that she had there that you just didn't want to say?
I didn't see anybody. But there was somebody there to another room when I was there. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, you didn't hear anything?
No.
Nothing looked like it had been moved around, or she didn't look afraid?
Well, I didn't look around the house for things or whatever because I have no business to it.
Okay.
I just stayed in front of the counter there. She was on the other side. Put the pizza there, put the cookies there. That was it.
Okay, and you're talking to her face to face, and she
Oh,
seems
yeah,
fine.
face to face. Yeah, she was standing up.
Okay. And what was she doing? Did she cut any of the pizza at all?
No, pizza was already cut.
It was already cut. So she didn't take out a knife and try and cut it? Or cut the cookies or anything like that?
No. Did they ever find cookies any place or anybody knows? What happened to the cookies?
We don't know. There were no cookies there.
Oh, what I do. I know I brought them.
Did you take them back with you?
Oh, no. Why would I do that?
Okay.
I got more cookies, I don't know what to do with it. In fact, I had a little trick for you guys this morning. I thought you were going to show out or whatever, but it's okay.
Well, you made some more cookies?
I don't make them every day. That's a lot of work. Maybe once a month or every other month or whatever.
Okay.
Hey, Tony, one of the things I wanted to address with you real quick was some of the injuries. Karen had her head basically caved in. Here's the other problem. The crime scene had actually been manipulated to make it look like a suicide. So Karen, when she was found, actually had a knife in her hand. Okay? That knife has different things on it. Because there's a principle involved in police work. And that principle is, if you enter a crime scene, you either leave or take something with you. Or excuse me, you either deposit something or you take something with you. Okay? With that being said, we know that this knife was planted in her hand. Are you familiar with what DNA is?
Yeah.
Okay. DNA is not magic. DNA is not witchcraft. DNA is the building blocks that basically create each one of us individually. They're as, if not more, unique than a fingerprint. You would agree fingerprints are unique to each individual.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. From a science perspective, absolutely. The same can be said about DNA. We know that that knife was put in Karen's hand. We also know that, based on what I just told you, that you either leave something or you take something with you. That knife was placed in her hand and her fingers were tried to cup around it. We took DNA swabs from the backs of her hands and her fingers. We also collected the knife as evidence because we were unsure that night what was going on. So we wanted to do the full investigation.
Absolutely.
DNA is huge nowadays in courts, in testing for genetic defects, in establishing who's related to who. DNA is huge.
Yeah, my wife had that done to find out what generation she's from.
Exactly.
I think Karen did too.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
we're actually talking about, the DNA that's probably at the crime scene there. So is there any reason why your DNA would be on the back of her hands? There's no reason.
No.
None whatsoever.
No.
Is there any reason why your DNA would be on her knife? That big knife that was in her hand?
I never touched a knife. I've never seen a knife.
Okay, so there's no reason for your DNA to be on that?
No
Your
way.
fingerprints to be on that?
No.
Okay. Because like I said, Tony, we have issues. And the issue is you were there when she died.
I didn't do it.
And that tends to make me believe that you were responsible for her death.
No, please, don't say that.
Well, I have to.
Of course you have to, but I never.
I absolutely
I
have
don't know
to.
what
'Cause
happened.
You're there for a period of a minimum of 5 minutes, maximum of 7 minutes after her heart monitor says that it stopped. If you were in my position, what would you do?
I have no idea what would I do.
If you were a policeman and you were given those same set of circumstances, would you be looking at you? If you were in my shoes, would you be very concerned about your involvement?
Well, of course I'd be very concerned.
That's why I'm here talking to you.
Well, naturally.
So how do I explain that she's already dead by the time you leave?
I have no idea. I know damn well that I had nothing to do with it. I mean, nothing. She was alive when I left. Whether that watch worked right or not, or whatever the situation is, I don't know.
Okay.
She came and closed the door. She came and threw little roses
Is there any
at the door.
Is there any reason for Karen's blood to be in your car?
Blood?
Blood.
Well, I don't know.
Because there was a lot of blood left around when the person caved in her head. And I believe that person was you.
In the car?
I believe that you are responsible for killing her.
You are kidding.
I'm serious as a heart attack.
No way.
Explain to me why not.
Can I explain to you that that's something I didn't do?
Explain to me why I should not be looking at you as the person responsible. Give me an explanation. I'm
I
trying to
don't
figure
have
it out
an explanation,
myself.
my good friend. I don't have an explanation, believe me. I don't know how did these things happen. Who and what. I know that I did not do that.
How do you know that?
How do I know that? Because she came and closed the door to me. She walked with me.
But the pizza never made it to the front door.
The pizza's supposed to make it to the front door?
The pizza wasn't found by the front door.
Well, I don't know where the pizza was found. Where was the pizza found? I left it in the corner.
Yeah, it was right next to her.
And next to the cookies.
Right,
The
exactly.
pizza and the cookies.
You remember that little diagram you showed me? Or that you drew me?
Yeah.
She was found right there. Dead. With her head caved in.
No, my friend.
Yes, I'm telling you, she
Well,
was.
I'm not saying that I'm not believing you, but I have nothing to do with it. No way in the world I will do a thing like that to her or anybody. Never. No reason whatsoever.
So how do I explain these missing minutes?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
So do I just write down, Tony has no idea, these 5 minutes just went into Never Never Land? How do I explain it, Tony?
I don't know.
I do.
Well, of course you do, but I don't.
Well, that's why I'm trying to lay it out for you so you have a clear understanding. She was dead by the time you left the house.
She was alive when I left. She came and closed the door behind me. She gave me 2 little roses, and I'm gone. And I brought her to Mama. That's it.
So you got back into your car and you drove right out of there and went home.
Right on.
Okay.
I didn't
When
go any other
you
place.
said she was eating the pizza at the table, right? She was eating a
Right,
pizza.
right up. As soon as I opened up, she grabbed that pizza and started eating it.
Okay. And then when you got up and she walked you to the door, did she have the pizza in her hand? Or
Well,
what?
I don't know if she had a piece in her hand or not. I was in front of her and she wasn't behind me.
Okay. Well, you get to the front door and you turn around and say goodbye to her?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Did she have the pizza in her hand? Is she eating it?
No, didn't notice.
You didn't notice?
No.
Okay.
She could have left it in the corner, come and close the door, or she could have had it to her other hand, and then
And then she walked back over to the
Well, I
table,
don't
I'm
know.
assuming?
I'm already outside going to the car.
Okay, but she started walking back that way after she closed the door?
I heard the door close, yes.
Okay. And you didn't hear anything? You didn't hear any noises? You didn't hear her voice
No.
talking to anybody? And you got back into your car and you left?
And that's it.
Okay. And you were wearing those exact same clothes?
Yeah.
Those sweats right there?
Yeah.
And those shoes?
No shoes.
And that shirt right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Tony, you just gotta understand from our point of view, as my partner said, everything we do has to add up. There's no, fairy,
No.
what do you call it, the secret, the tooth fairy that comes in,
Yeah, I understand.
plants stuff and
Yeah.
does, everything has to add up. It has to all line up. And what we're telling you is it doesn't line up based on what we have. It shows you there at the house when her heart stops beating. So it'd be kind of odd that you would not notice that her heart stopped beating, that she happened to have her head caved in, because she was beat violently.
She was perfect. Good
And-
shape when I left.
Okay, well, it just doesn't add up to us. And like I said, unless the tooth
Well,
fairy came in
I
after,
don't know what to tell you.
we were hoping you could tell us something.
I can make her dead, but she's alive when I'm there. And when
Yeah.
I left.
Exactly.
That's all I could do. That's all I know. That's all that happened. I have no other answer.
Okay.
But Tony,
Was somebody there?
And Adele was home when you get home.
Oh yeah, she was.
She was
I don't
home.
know about that.
see, the crazy thing is, Tony, based on what you told us, even if somebody was there, hypothetically, you left 5 minutes after she was already dead. At a minimum. No, Tony, let's get this straight. You keep calling me my friend. We're not friends at this point because I'm
No, we're
accusing
not
you
friends.
of
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I'm calling you friend then.
No, I just want you to understand.
I understand.
Tony, this doesn't make sense. If the truth comes out, I'm good with it. If the truth comes out, I'll shake your hand when we walk out of here. But if we stay along these same lines, I can just document your
I
lies.
don't have any answer. I can't tell you that something I did and I've been accused of doing it. I'm not going to do that.
Tony, do you...
Because I did not do it. She was alive when I left. She came to the door, locked the door, or she locked it up, but she closed the door behind me.
How could she have closed the door if she was already dead?
Well, that I don't know, my friend. Excuse, I say my friend.
How could she have closed... I'm not trying to be disrespectful, Tony. I'm just trying to get to the truth. I want you to understand
that's your job.
The fact remains, she can't walk to the door because she's already dead. So you keep reiterating the fact that she walked you to the door, but the problem is, by that time, she's already dead.
She even brought me the 2 flowers to the door.
She's already dead at that point, Tony. How can she walk?
How did she bring the flowers if she's dead to me at the door?
Exactly. My
How
question
could she
is
do
exactly.
that? To me?
That's the problem,
She
Tony.
was alive. She came with me, behind me, to the door. I walked out, and that was it. And goodbye.
Tony, right now, my coworkers are executing a search warrant at your home. They're searching your home.
Fine. I have nothing to hide.
Were you angry at her?
Never.
Were you trying to come on to her?
Never. Oh, God, you're right. No way. There's nothing that I can't do things like that. I'm a happy man. A very happy man. In many ways.
I'm sad to say, Tony, that given the circumstances, it looks like you're the one responsible.
Oh, no way.
Well,
don't say that.
I have to say that because that's reality.
Well, and I had to say that he was alive when I left. And that's all there's to it.
I had my issues at first too. Because your initial story was you saw her after that. You said that you saw her, and this is what you told me when we were sitting at your dining room table. You said, I heard a honk, I turned around, I saw her car, I saw her, she waved at me, and I saw a second person in the car. Well, today you kind of changed your story a little bit. You told me, well, now I'm not so sure it wasn't her, but you told me she waved at you.
Well, somebody
I said, were you sure it was her? You said, yeah, it was her car.
Well, like I said, when I see a white car, to me, that's Karen.
So any white car in the city of San Jose is Karen?
Well, no, not really, but it all depends on what size it is or whatever.
Does any white car just drive by you, honk and wave?
Oh, yes.
They do that all the time?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
How come that doesn't happen to me?
Well, I don't know about that. Even this one lady, I was outside, what was I doing outside? She said, hey, Tony, how you doing? She was walking the dogs. And nobody around here that doesn't know me. And they say hi, or make sure they say hi.
Tony, I'm not questioning that your neighbors know you. And they're probably going to be shocked to know that you've been arrested for murdering Karen.
Oh, no.
They're probably going to be flabbergasted. Because I'm sure it'll come out, because it's kind of an unbelievable story.
No way. No way.
That's what's going to be coming out.
I'm going to be accused of that?
Tony, you've been arrested.
Yeah, I got arrested. I couldn't believe it was somebody, all these people around me, they're sirens and whatever. Oh my gosh, I've never been, I've seen it on movies.
Well, now you're living it for real life.
Never. I don't know what the heck is cooking or what happened. I don't have an answer.
That's why we're here to try to get answers, Tony.
I can't say something that I didn't do. Never. And no reason in the world.
Well, I can think of a couple of different reasons. Sadly, I have to in my line of work. I have to come up with possible reasons, and then I have to try to either prove or disprove them.
No, it's all about me for having a reason to do a thing like that to her.
Why do I think you did it?
Yeah. Me.
Like I told you, I can come up with a couple of different reasons why you could potentially do it. Sadly, that's part of my job. I have to come up with or come to a conclusion about why something might have happened. And it involves taking in all the facts and all the circumstances and going, what's the most reasonable and most logical explanation for why this occurred?
Yeah.
This was kind of weird, because I've never arrested somebody who's 90 years old for homicide. You're first. I've never had a person like Karen be the victim of a homicide at that age. This is really weird. That's why I sat back and kind of looked at this whole thing and go, what happened? Why did it occur? I think I know. I do. I have my theories. I know that he shares some of those theories. But the reason why we're here is to try to figure out why it happened by talking to you. Because as policemen, one of the things that we do is we talk to people. We talk to people all the time.
Absolutely. Good job.
We document their statements. We document truths. We document facts. And we document lies. So by you telling us, I don't know, she came to the door, we know that that's physically impossible. So therefore we would be having to document lies. Now who knows, maybe you got attacked. I don't know. Maybe she came after you. Maybe you sustained injuries. I don't know.
No
Maybe you
way.
guys had an argument. Maybe she was angry.
Oh, no way. No way. Never. For no reason. What's the reason to have an argument when she was such an angel?
Tony, I don't know. But I got to come up with something.
Well, you got to come up with something.
theory.
I'm telling you what I know. That's all I could do.
So
You want to play me guilty and throw me in jail forever? Nothing.
No,
I can't stop you.
I want you to understand something. I do not determine guilt or innocence. That is
Yeah.
not my job.
You know?
All I do is document what people tell me and facts. That's
Right.
it.
That's fine.
But like I said, what people tell me can be a couple of different things. It can either be something I can prove as being completely truthful, being factually based, or in your case, I can write down what you say, which is, I have no idea. She walked me to the door, when I can absolutely prove that she didn't walk you to the door because she's already dead. So that in that light,
Who
I'm
walked
basically,
me to the door? A devil?
nobody
Who
told
gave
me
me the roses?
you
The
walked
devil?
out the door. You walked out the door by yourself.
No, she brought me the roses at the door. I was at the door with her. Just a minute. She walked over there. She come in with the roses and bring this to Mama.
Tony, do roses grow inside or outside?
Well, how do I know? I don't know.
Would you agree that most rose bushes grow outside?
Oh, absolutely. We got all kinds of them.
So do I.
Well, she could have a bouquet in the house,
But she didn't.
like we do.
She didn't.
Me and my wife have a bouquet of roses in the house all the time.
Okay. Karen didn't. Karen didn't have a
Well, where
bouquet
she
of
gets the
roses.
roses?
I'm saying she didn't give you roses, my friend.
Oh,
You
yes,
probably
she did.
took them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's my wife. I brought it to her.
That's what she did say. She did say that you brought roses. In fact, I'm going to go over some of the stuff that she already told the investigators.
Of course.
She said that you made mention that her house was neat, and that you'd never made mention of that before. You also made mention of a lot of apples on her tree, which she thought was really kind of
Oh,
weird.
yeah. We could see that tree from the window.
She said that you've
Right
been
outside the kitchen.
abnormally
You could see the
upset.
tree there.
She said that you guys do have keys to the house.
Not me, my wife.
Yeah. And she also told us that you made the pizza and put it in the freezer, but you didn't make it that day.
Well, it wasn't both pizza, so I'll put some mozzarella over it, some oregano over it, salt and pepper, whatever it takes.
But you
My
told us you
marinara
made it that
sauce,
day.
You know, sort of a dollar.
So there's a lot of little
Doesn't
things.
mean when I say I made the pizza, doesn't mean I made it from scratch.
Well, that's
made
what
the
I
pizza,
asked you.
put, you know,
When I was sitting across the dining room
I got
table
about
from
I put the stuff on top and put it in the oven.
Tony, I asked you the day I sat across the table from you with Mr. Montenay here, I asked you, did you make it from scratch? And you go, hell yeah, I made it from scratch. You were real proud of it. Proud Italian. That's
Well, sometimes we do a little bragging.
Well, that's fine. But when you tell me one thing and then we find out another, it's like, okay, that's a little white lie, and then here's another little white lie, and here's another little white lie. So what am I tending to believe? Little white lies. So then we get to the big lie that you tell us that she walked you to the door, which is physically impossible if she's already dead. That's what I'm trying to get to.
No.
But Tony, she's already dead.
Well, I don't care what you think about that thing. It's already dead. She was not dead. Walking me to the door.
She died at 3:28 in the afternoon. You left at 3:33 in the afternoon. If I do my math correctly, that's 5 minutes. Did it take you 5 minutes to get from the front door of that house to your car and move your car?
Well, we could have had a little conversation on the kitchen.
That's not what I asked, Tony. From the front door of her house, at the time you left, did it take you 5 minutes to get to from the front door of her house to your car and leave?
No, I don't think it will take that long.
I don't think so either.
No.
So that makes me wonder even more. Why is Tony responsible for this? Here's one of my concerns, Tony. You are 90 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You've been around and you've seen a lot. I truly don't know who you are. I don't know what you're capable of. Here's why I say that. You've been around longer than a lot of our systems maintain records. I don't know what type of contact you've ever had with the police, if anything.
I knew a lot of police about him. I used to know the Blackboard, the chief, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I did parties for him and whatever, but...
Yeah. I saw that you had a concealed weapons permit back in the early 60s. Had one up until 1970 something, 77, something like that, when you were a grocer. That's what the paperwork showed. But I can't tell what happened before that. Because it's so long ago, it's not even recorded. So I'm concerned about your history. I'm concerned about a lot of things. I'm concerned about the fact that Karen's dead and you're at the house when it happened.
And you put me responsible for it.
I don't put anybody responsible for anything. I just document facts. Do I believe in my heart of hearts that you're responsible for it? Yeah, I do.
You're wrong.
It's happened. It has
You're
happened.
100% wrong, my friend. I don't excuse me to say my friend. At this moment, we're just...
Tony, we're just trying to get to the bottom of stuff. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Well,
but
I understand.
I tell you this. She's dead.
Yeah, you bet.
She was dead that day. You left 5 minutes after, 7 minutes after. She was already dead. Which I can't explain, and neither can you.
No.
That's the problem we have.
So I know that she came to the door with me. That I know for a fact. Between there, I have no idea.
How has Adele been this past week?
Huh?
How has Adele been this past week?
Pretty shocked.
Pretty shocked.
Like us. Like me.
She's been your wife for 8 years. What do you think she's going to say when she finds out?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Tony, she's going to be told, ultimately, that you've been arrested for murdering her daughter. What do you think she's going to say?
How can I answer? I've never been in this situation in my lifetime.
What do you think she's going to say?
I have no idea. What's she going to say? She going to agree?
I don't know.
She going to believe it? I don't think so she's going to believe it. You know what I mean? I don't think so. She was never going to believe I did things like to Adele. To Adele, not Adele. To Karen.
I can't explain those missing 5 minutes. I can't. And because I can't...
And I don't have an answer.
That's the main problem here. I'll be completely honest with you. That is the hugest problem in the world. Because you can't explain it.
No?
And I can't explain it. So, given the fact that neither of us can explain it, you have to go with the most plausible answer. And the most plausible answer to the situation at hand is you're responsible for her death.
No way. No way.
But you're there. You're physically there. I don't know what happened, Tony. Maybe she said something horrible to you. Maybe she said, I want you... I don't know.
She never did that.
She might not.
I mean, that she wasn't even too much about talking.
But, Tony, the problem is you're there. You're physically there.
According to your, what you call it.
I'm not making it up.
I'm
going on the data.
I am not saying that you are.
So what happened there, Tony?
I don't know. I'm telling you just what happened when I was there. You're at the beach. We'll look at the tree over there from the kitchen door. Time to go. She told about her friend coming over. And we were talking, and that's about it. And she brought me to, we went to the door. I went out the door, and that's it. And she gave me the 2 roses. She told, after I was at the door, she told me, wait. She walked in, or whatever she went to pick up 2 roses.
But Tony, then staging everything to make it look like it was a suicide, that just shows kind of malice. It shows...
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Believe me. Never in the world. Never. I would do a thing like that.
Are your fingerprints or your DNA going to be on that knife? Did you touch that knife, Tony?
Did I touch what?
The knife that was in her hand.
No. No. I didn't see a knife. I put my fingerprints up on the knife without seeing no handle in.
I can't help the situation if we don't come to the truth. And I want you to understand that.
Everything I know, I told her that was the truth. And no more and no less.
Tony, you had kids. You had a son and a daughter.
Absolutely.
How did you feel when your kids lied to you and you knew they were lying?
How about what?
How did you feel when somebody was lying to you and you knew they were lying? How did it make you feel?
I would have to ask them an explanation why I'm lying.
Okay.
Sit at the table, talk about and why you have to lie about the situation.
Okay. That's what I'm going to ask you. I'm going to sit at the table just like we're saying. I'm going to ask you why you're lying.
I'm not lying.
If your kids were in that same chair that you're in, and you were me, and you knew that they lied, just like I know that you've lied about the time that you were there, and you responded in that manner, would that be okay with you, or would you be upset?
I would need an explanation.
I need an explanation.
I don't have an explanation for you. I already told you whatever. Can't tell you any more than what I don't know. I just can't, and I don't have it. If I had it, I would have played guilty.
We're not here to plead anything. We're here to get
I
to the
understand.
truth.
What I'm saying is, if I think that I was guilty, and you prove that I was guilty, that's the end of it. But that's not the way it is.
I'm just wondering what else happened there. What was said? What happened? What occurred?
Not a thing.
Why this happened?
Not a thing.
Karen didn't
You
deserve
were
this.
just talking about the yard from the window. That's it. Was somebody there? I have no idea. Especially when I was my hearing aid done, but it doesn't matter.
Do you have anything at this point?
No. Let's see.
Let's take
Take 5.
Yeah. Tony, I want you to understand something. I don't. The whole situation is dependent upon the video that shows your car there.
Oh, of course, better be.
And this data that's on this little Fitbit thing. The times we've made absolutely sure, because, you know, at first I was like, I can't believe 90-year-old Tony could be responsible for this.
You're right.
I went so far as to make sure the data from this, or the time on this, was absolutely accurate. And it was, beyond a shadow of a doubt. It was hooked up to the internet. I also learned that the camera system that it was taken from is also based on the same internet. So the time periods, the timing is exactly the same. Which proves beyond a doubt in my mind that you were present when she was already dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I have to shake my head and say yes.
Well, you do, but I have to shake my head and say no. Because that's not true. That is not true.
So,
She walked to the door when I left. I didn't drag her over there or whatever. She
no, I
walked
don't
her
think
own
you did.
feet.
I don't think you did. I don't think you drug her anywhere. I don't think she ever made it to the door when you left.
Yes, she did. She brought me the flowers. 2 roses.
All right, Tony, I'm gonna leave you here. Have some water. I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna talk to Sergeant Martinet. I can't help if we can't get to some form of truth.
Well, I can only tell you what I know.
Okay.
I don't want to tell you any other story that I know.
Like I said, I just want to get to the truth, my friend.
Well, that's all I know. You already know.
All right.
I'll already tell you.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Please. Never. I don't know what happened. I missed it. What am I missing? Uh-uh.